Hey everyone! I put OpenAI's Deep Research to the test against Google's Deep Research, and the results were shocking. Google gave me 3 pages, but OpenAI? A massive 39-page, fully cited report packed with insights. Believe me, this AI doesn't just do deep research, it pushes you to think deeper. Let's dive in and see what makes OpenAI's Deep Research so powerful. OpenAI just launched Deep Research, a game changer for AI-powered knowledge work. It is built on OpenAI's most advanced O3 model. Unlike regular AI chats that give quick responses, OpenAI Deep Research takes a topic, does autonomous multi-step and multi-level research based on the real-time information from the web. It searches tens to hundreds of websites, reads, analyzes, and cites sources, just like an expert human researcher. So, it can take a few minutes to 30 minutes, but in the end, you get a well-structured and fully cited report. In this video, we will learn what deep research is, its features, and what differentiates it from Google Deep Research, benchmark results, and we will also put this against 2 real-world tests and see how it performs. Results are very surprising, you do not want to miss. So, what makes deep research special? First, it starts with clarifying questions. Before researching, it comes up with meaningful questions to clear up any ambiguity in the research, just like an expert analyst would. You see, this is already getting different from Google Gemini Deep Research. Gemini Deep Research comes up with a research plan and asks for any modifications, while OpenAI Deep Research comes up with some critical questions that you may not even have thought of. Full citations. Every claim is sourced, no more guessing if it's accurate. This is also supported by Google, Perplexity, etc. Real web browsing with multimodal support. It opens, reads, and extracts info from web pages, PDFs, tables, and even images. Formatted reports. You can customize the output, from structured reports to tables and graphs, and it can even embed images from the websites into your report. AI-powered data analysis. It even runs Python calculations and creates charts right inside the report. This is again a unique feature with OpenAI Deep Research. Unlike other AI research tools out there, OpenAI's Deep Research also takes user-uploaded files that can be used as part of the research. Reduces hallucinations. OpenAI says this is their most reliable AI yet, but it still recommends verifying sources. Let's see all of these features in action. We are going to test the Deep Research with 2 real-world scenarios today. First, we'll ask Deep Research to do a market analysis for an AI-powered FinTech mobile app opportunity. Here I'm in the OpenAI chat interface where the Deep Research is enabled. And as part of the OpenAI's announcement, they mentioned that Deep Research is powered by their O3 model, but Deep Research as an option is available against all models, as you can see here. The idea is that your Deep Research itself is powered by the O3 model, but once report is produced, you will be able to have conversations on your research using these models. I will show you how it works later in the video. First scenario. If you remember from my previous video, where I compared Google Deep Research and Perplexity on doing market opportunity research for AI-powered financial advisor app. I'm going to use the same prompt here where I'm already sharing list of topics that I'm aware of and see what additional things OpenAI Deep Research comes up with. Once you select the Deep Research option and provide your query, here you can see. It comes back with list of clarification questions. In my opinion, these are really meaningful questions that helps me think even deeper on this topic. First, I didn't specifically ask about regions where the app will be deployed, so it's clarifying whether it needs to focus on any specific region or global. Same for target audience, I didn't specify this, but it's asking about target audience. So you get the idea. And after reviewing all questions, I'm providing my responses and OpenAI Deep Research gets to work. Just keep in mind that when you submit your question, you are allowed to provide one round of clarification, and it immediately starts to research. While in Google Deep Research, you could edit the research plan more than once, and you decide when to start the research. But you have to think through about the research plan, then Google proactively clarifying the ambiguous topics. Also, once you start the research, there is no option to stop the research. That means if the research quality is not good, you are going to start over and they all count against your monthly 100 queries limit. Here you can see that it's searching through the web, and on the right side you can see 2 things. One is the list of sources it's going through, and the activity tab shows its thinking process. Just like human analyst, it's thinking through how to address regulatory concerns, competition, security, etc. At this point, it's looking about 26 sources. And just for quick comparison, Perplexity looked 126 sources to answer this same research question, and Google Deep Research looked at 86 web sources. Research is done in about 15 minutes, and first thing immediately stands out is that this report is huge and looks really, really comprehensive compared to anything I've seen before from other tools. Just for a comparison, Google Deep Research produced 3-page report, while OpenAI Deep Research produced massive 39 pages report. Let's take a quick look at the quality of the report next. I just did a quick fact checking on the report on these numbers back to the website it came from, and they look good to me. And these are most recent information which is critical for this kind of analysis. I also really liked how it broke down the cost of development based on my budget of $500,000, and I was really curious where it got these info from. And fair enough, there is an article that talks about robo-advisor app development on the web. Now keep this in mind, OpenAI claims that this model doesn't differentiate from truth and rumors, so it's going to respond based on what's available on the web, and you must double check these yourself. Moving on to second scenario. I have been in the market to get a new laptop for video editing over past few weeks, and I have been doing some research already. So, why not confirm all my research with OpenAI Deep Research? Here, I'm asking it to find a laptop for video editing under $2,000. Again, Deep Research starts with clarifications around brand, screen size, battery life, etc., which are very valid questions to find a right fit. Just to show the limitation I referred earlier that you only have one opportunity to provide all your inputs, I'm here asking a question. As a long-term Windows user, if I could adapt to Mac, trying to have a conversation. But instead, Deep Research went on to doing a full-blown research on how a Windows user can adapt to MacBook. So lesson learned. So, in my second attempt, I fixed up the things and provided proper responses to the clarification questions, and it went on to research. It indeed did a thorough analysis, and clearly Apple MacBook Pro and Dell XPS were in my top 3 list, and I was also considering Lenovo Legion along with them. Only thing we missed was that I was looking for screen size of 16 inches or more. So I tried to amend the report created by Deep Research by selecting the Deep Research option again, and also asked it to tabulate the features and cost for easy comparison. As you can clearly see, each time you invoke Deep Research, you are essentially submitting a new question. While it still remembers the previous research output, this is going to do another round of research. This time, I asked for one best Windows and one MacBook models as finalist. It came back with pretty much all details I was looking for in a table format. It has one final Windows model and one MacBook model. Recommended RAM, weight, battery life, price range all looking great. Now as last step to show you how the follow-up chat conversations on research looks like, I did not turn on Deep Research this time and asked about the cost of 2024 MacBook model as it previously recommended 2023. And I'm surprised to see that it brought most up-to-date information without me enabling search or Deep Research. In the end, I tried to follow up on the research to see how much of the research can be used in subsequent conversations. Fair enough, it remembers everything, and this time it uses the GPT-4.0 model for all of the follow-up conversations. So, what do you all think? Is Mac 16-inch with M3 chip a good choice for a long-term Windows user? Please comment below. Here are a few benchmark comparisons released by OpenAI. Humanity's Last Exam is a recently released benchmark from the Center for AI Safety and Scale. It consists of about 3,000 questions across 100 different subjects. The Deep Research model built on O3 reaches a new high of 26.6%. The crazy thing is that O3 is OpenAI's most advanced model released a few days ago, and it achieved 13%. And this research agent beats that number by 2x already. GAIA is another evaluation that measures AI agentic capabilities, web browsing, reasoning over uploaded files, multimodal and code execution capabilities. So, OpenAI's Deep Research is also reaching higher levels of scores across all difficulty levels. So, who can benefit from Deep Research? Practically everyone. Market analysts can conduct deep competitive research in minutes. Academics and students can find and research relevant papers faster than ever. Shoppers can compare product reviews and find the best deal. Medical research, general knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Clearly, the war for AI-based research is heating up. Deep Research is rolling out to OpenAI Pro users immediately with 100 queries per month, and followed by Plus, Team, and Education and Enterprise users in about a month. They also plan to increase the query limit once the faster version of Deep Research is developed on smaller models with high-quality results. And this is just the beginning. OpenAI plans to expand it to enterprise data and custom knowledge bases to make the results personalized and domain specific. Google already has a deep research as part of their Gemini Advanced plan. Perplexity Pro Search can also do a good job of writing up research reports, and there is also a free option called Storm, created by Stanford in collaboration with Microsoft Bing and Azure. But OpenAI has been watching this, and right out of the gate, they are releasing deep research with some really good differentiating features. But all of these features are only available in Pro plan that costs $200 per month is definitely a bummer. What's your take on all these AI research tools? Please comment below.